we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Huskers will kick this away to start us off. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Caught by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. And the Spartans pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Harper. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Michigan State 7, Nebraska 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun, it's a handoff. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
They're going to run it here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And that's good enough for a first down.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Nebraska, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Spartans come up to the line in a hurry-up. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Spartans come to the line with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach into a bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
You get nothing on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Michigan State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Nebraska, 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Durham. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And 1st down, right back to the running game. He's brought down out at the 46. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. He's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Huskers are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Hit as he released it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here on the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And here's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. Breaking ankles out there. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the same runner's got it again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Spartans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the result is going to be a safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how that defender chased it down? Earns his team 2 points. He just saw it coming from the snap.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Spartans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Will look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gives it to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And now they'll run it on the draw. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
You're going to pull it down and run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit of the defense, then dropping for a loss that time.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Looking downfield, it's Huck. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, the offense tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense now operating in empty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He keeps it on a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.